show number one for the most popular combat sports athlete in the state of Kansas. In his home state, he begins round number one against the ultra-talented Julian Lane. Our main event, black trunks for David Rickles, blue trunks for Julian Lane. Measured start from both fighters. Double jab from Julian Lane. Lane feigning with the right hand. Swing and a miss over the top. To the inside goes Rickles. Both fighters very comfortable in the clinch. Lane, big shots to the body, overhand to the head. Rickles hard on that overhook.
This is so tiring on the inside right here.
Rickles now to the body. This is an MMA sequence in bare knuckle. Big uppercut from Rickles. Rickles using his physicality. Not active enough for Dan Mergliotta. Rickles complaining to Mergliotta, the face wash from Julian Lane on the break. Bouncing the step of both. Overhand right on the entry for Rickles. Back into the clinch. Double unders held by Lane. And a single under. Lane throwing with the right hand, and now it's Lane with the physicality, driving back David Rickles. Overhand right. Good explosive turn by Rickles back into the clinch.
This is going to be so tiring. You're going to see the pace slow at some point here from this inside work they're both doing right now. Very tiring.
30 seconds remaining, round number one of our main event. Snap jab on the entry by Julian Lane, and jab again by Lane, and Rickles is cut.
And that's what we talked about in our keys to victory. Julian Lane needs to do, get on the inside with that jab, work his way and throw heavy punches.
Right uppercut by Rickles, just missed the mark. Rickles loading up the right hand. Overhand right, Rickles landing the right hand, now coming to the inside. Lane firing back. Big right hand by Rickles.
Big shots landed right there.
In the clinch, the end of round one. And Rickles playing to his fans.
Got to be careful the way they're using energy right now. If one guy can conserve energy and the other guy, it's going to be a tough fight, but the way they were both going right there, they're both going to be tired, I believe. Pace is going to slow eventually. Some work being done in here by both guys. That punch moved Julian Lane, but it didn't really land. It looks like it landed more in the chest area. There's a good jab, and there's a good right hand landed by Rickles. All three judges gave that round to Rickles, 10-9.
Rickles won every round on all three judges' scorecards. He defeated Cliff Wright by unanimous decision in October, and he was cut in that fight. Winning round number one, and he is cut in this fight. Mergliotta does not start round number two. He sends Rickles into the corner. Dr. Matthew Bohm, Dr. Don Muzi.
The only thing that can be is the location of the cut.
Now both fighters up to scratch. Round number two underway.
So Rickles doing a good job of keeping that movement in a way where he's not letting Julian Lane set up. Julian has to set up to throw his combinations.
And exploding in rear right uppercut. That was clever. Good left hand by Lane. Rickles nods his head. Now coming forward. Affirming the punch landed and coming forward. S-grip snatched by Julian Lane. That will draw the separation from Mergliotta, and it does. With 25 remaining round two. Uppercut. Left uppercut from Rickles. Rickles with the right hand. Lane bounces with his back against the ropes. Rickles coming forward. Big uppercut from David Rickles. Uppercut in the half-tie punt from Lane. Rickles firing back. Heavy pressure from David Rickles, putting Lane's back against the ropes and ruled a slip by Mergliotta. Right back to it.
Rickles right back in his face. I think it's a great idea. Julian Lane's a little off tilt right now. He needs to jump all over him.
Rickles creating space, landing the right hand. Lane on the overhand right. Rickles ducking his head. This is exactly the fight we thought we would see, Chris.
Exactly.
Big uppercut, right hand, left hand. Rickles starting to land in the pocket.
And those punches hurt Julian Lane. I don't care what he's acting like right now. He's hurt a little bit.
Left hand by Rickles. Uppercut by Lane. Rickles in the half tie plum, lands the right hand, now the left hand. 25 seconds to go, round number 2.
Rickles, once again, he's just going to smother Julian Lane right now. That's the smartest thing he can do.
Lane on the overhand right after the jab to the body. Right uppercut, right cross from David Rickles.
So look how tired both, at least Julian Lane is right now. He's just
Lane covering up. Rickles unloading with the right hand, now the left hand. Final seconds of round number 2. And that is the end of the second round.
Look how tired Julian Lane is right now. Rickles is not nearly as tired. He's throwing just as many punches. He's expending just as much energy, but he still has gas in the tank, and Julian Lane looks very tired right now.
What were we saying about fight of the year?
Well, that's the thing. We have to have this thing go 5 rounds. I don't know if they can go 5 rounds at the pace they're setting right now. But
that might be the round of the year.
And look at these punches right now. Ooh, swinging for the fences right now is Dave Rickles. And Julian Lane, like I said, he has openings right there. He's just too tired to even throw anything back. He's just waiting for his turn. And when it gets to be his turn, he didn't even throw anything back there. Julian Lane has got to solve this problem. He's going to have to work his way and land better punches when he's coming in. He's got to get off first if he wants to win this fight. That's the key. He's got to get off first.
To round number 3 we go. All 3 Kansas judges, 10-9 David Rickles, round number 2. All 3 have him 20-18 officially as we start round 3. 1-2, overhand right by Lane. Stiff jab, that backs off David Rickles. Now it's Lane pouncing. Lane opening up and Rickles firing right back, lands the left hand. Rickles snatching the half-tie plug. Overhook into counter by Julian Lane.
Got to be careful when you hurt a person. That's sometimes when they're at their most dangerous. That seemed to be the case right there with Rickles. He got hurt a little bit, but then he's very dangerous afterwards.
Overhook held by Lane. Rickles punching to the body. Quick break by Mergliata and right back to it. Lane backing up, drawing Rickles forward. Rickles obliges, comes into the pocket. Now into the clinch. Right to the body. Big uppercut, counter overhand right by Julian Lane. Rickles, more big uppercuts for right hand. Lane just lost his mouthpiece.
Went all the way out.
Rickles again on the uppercut. Uppercut again. Time called by Mergliata to retrieve the mouthpiece, and it was the Rickles mouthpiece that went out.
Julian Lane looks exhausted right now.
Time in. Rickles nodding at Lane.
Julian Lane, we're talking about, he's got to get off first.
Right hand followed by the left jab of Lane. That draws the break 100% of the time, the guillotine position. A little extra squeeze there from Lane. Rickles to the inside. Final seconds, round number 3. Now it's Lane pushing Rickles with his back against the ropes. Rickles on the turn. Right hand.
Big punch right there, and that cut Julian Lane open.
Round number 3.
Great finish of the round right there for David. He might have stole that right at the end. Again, Julian Lane right now has got to work on getting off first. I feel like Dave Rickles was able to get off first most of the time and dictate the pace, and that's usually who's going to win this fight. And I feel like that's what's going on. He has so many punches being thrown here by both guys. That was just that punch that knocks him back. That's right at the end of the round right there. That left hand. I think Rickles feels very good about that end of the round, how he landed that nice left hook right there, right on the button.
So one of the 3 Kansas judges' scorecards. Round number 3 goes to Julian Lane. The other 2 see it for Rickles.
And that being the case, Julian Lane cannot win a decision unless he gets a knockdown.
Round number 4 of our main event. We thought it would be something special. It's definitely something special. And nothing settled, not even close, between David Rickles and Julian Lane as Lane comes forward. Big overhand right. Rickles trying to snatch the overhook. Can that guillotine position from Lane. Straight punches now, started by the jab of Rickles. The jab right back, rear right uppercut from Lane. Lane with the overhand right. 1:15 remaining, round 4.
And when
To the inside.
Rickles smothers Julian Lane like this, Julian Lane really can't do much.
You see Lane S-gripping up to get that break.
Smart move.
Very smart tactical from Lane. Rickles taking himself to the canvas because he thought he was in danger of being punched in the back of the head. See the blood all over the face of David Rickles. Shuffle step by Rickles. Reset, center circle. Right hand doesn't get through on the entry from Lane. Lane, big uppercut and another from the half-tie plum. Rickles rights to the body with his back against the ropes, looking to turn, and he does. Short left hand. 25 seconds to go, round 4.
That is just the exhaustion right there. When Julian Lane was in a dominant position, Dave Rickles just turned him around.
Rickles from that half-tie plunge, single collar tie position, left hand. That left hand was huge. Lane backs off.
Stealing the round again right at the end, it looks like.
Lane resetting, another big right hand. Lane sticking his tongue out at Rickles.
Lane looks exhausted out there.
And we end round 4 to the 5th and final round we go.
Very good fight. Just exactly what we thought it might be. See the cut work being done right now to Julian Lane. Both guys experience a lot of cuts right now, but it's not seeming to affect either vision. That's why they're letting this fight continue to go. Both guys are coming up and put on a show for us. I feel like Dave Rickles did a great job at the end of this round. Once again, that's a veteran move right there, just continuing to pour it on right at the right time. Usually the last impression the judges get is usually the one that carries the most weight. Look at the exhaustion right there.
So the 3 Kansas judges' scorecards entering the 5th and final round. And again, the fighters, their corners know these scores. 40-36, 39-37, 39-37 Rickles.
A knockout has to happen.
Julian Lane knows exactly what he has to do, as does David Rickles.
You can expect Julian Lane to just come throwing bombs the entire time.
Big shots on the uppercut. Rickles staying tight on the inside. Half-tie plum held by Julian Lane. Landing those uppercuts with his back against the ropes. And trying to snatch the overhook. Back to the half-tie plum. Rickles continuing to throw.
Not hard punches, but they're keeping the fight right where he wants it to be. Julian Lane should be smart to get that S-grip again, like tighten up for his...
Rickles continuing to throw to the body. Again, the S-grip, but Murgliata not breaking until now. Murgliata allowing that even though Lane had the S-grip because Rickles was throwing. Rickles with the left hand. See blood all over both fighters. Lane a big right hand. Rickles walking through it. Big uppercuts from David Rickles.
Fantastic work done by both guys right now.
Rickles leaping check left hook. Rickles uppercuts to the body.
I feel like the key to this whole thing right now has been Rickles smothering Julian Lane.
Lane cut badly outside of his left brow. See the blood down his chest. Rickles, blood all over his face since round number 1. Final seconds of a phenomenal main event. Both fighters continue to throw. They throw to the bell. The end of the fight.
Just what we thought it'd be right there. Both those guys left it all in the squared circle right there. You can't ask for a better fight than that. In the battle of game plans right there, Rickles did exactly what he needed to do. He smothered his opponent, pushed him around. Very difficult thing to do with the very strong Julian Lane.
That was phenomenal, Chris.
Jeez, I'm worn out just from watching it, Sean. Both guys have a few cuts on them after this fight. Hard-fought war. Here's the last few seconds. Rickles did a great job, I feel like, of pouring it on at the right time every round. Just that smart veteran moves he has. He's been in a lot of fights. Just, you can throw all the game plans out the window at that point, Sean. It's just about who wants it more and who's tougher mentally.
For me, Chris, that goes in the pantheon of Lopez Beltran 1, Lobov Knight 1, and Segala Starling. An outstanding fight. Full credit to David Rickles, full credit to Julian Lane. Here's Jeff Houston.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have all just witnessed one of the most exciting fights in bare knuckle history. Let's hear it for these amazing fighters. After completing the scheduled 5 rounds, here are the score totals from our judges at ringside. Kevin Champion, 50-45. Greg DeVilbus and Al Mildren, 49-46. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Dave Caveman Rickles.
Neither fighter professing respect for the other going in, but all respect going out. So hard fought from both men. 5-0, 4-1, 4-1, the scorecards from the 3 Kansas judges. David Rickles, the heavier punches, the heavier pressure.